Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. No, that's been intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it. Oh, what a mistake! Mbappe.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
And Bernardo Silva! Denied by an instinctive save.
Bernardo Silva really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Gordon, driving forward. That pass has been well intercepted. He has found the way through. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm. And a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Arsenal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
No way through. That has not gone well. And now the breakaway. And it's Bernardo Silva, spread out to the left. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's going to be disappointed with that. Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Odegaard. Interesting ball. Foden is in a really good position out wide. But that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a shade optimistic. Got a shot away! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Odegaard really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Great run on the overlap here. Ah, such a clever touch. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around. And I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? And it's Bernardo Silva.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well, there's the clearance. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that's been intercepted. And that has been clubbed away. Wilshere gets flagged offside. They've got it again, and he's found a way past. Beckenbauer. Now there's a fine ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Was 70,987.
White. Mbappe going full tilt down the left. Bellingham, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for the runner. Can he get away here? And he's got the beating of his man. Shot a goal! He has done it! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Arsenal draw first blood here.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's picked.
Chance for the header! He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Wilshere.
So this to restore parity.
Number 13, Fred. Substitution in progress.
A formality. We're level. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Atletico Mineiro grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Neymar. Coming on to replace him is number 29, Kai Havertz.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
In with a header! Goal! Atletico Mineiro! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Kai
Arsenal making consecutive changes here. Atletico Mineiro get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Saka. Oh, he's bustling through here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He could be in here. Mbappe. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Tries to get it clear, and they're back on the ball again, and the referee brings it to a close. Atletico Mineiro have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Atletico Mineiro were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's picked his way through. He's having a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. So it's going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then. Mbappe attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Couldn't squeeze it through. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Bergkamp. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, it's Bergkamp. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very...
It's Bergkamp! In for the follow-up! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Bergkamp, he's in a... has a goal! Goal!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Mbappe! Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And the volley, lacking in accuracy.
Atletico Mineiro have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. That's the throw. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Now it's Mbappe. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Away from immediate danger. Hakimi. Galeno. He's got away. That's gone for a throw-in.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Maradona. Towering header! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Wilshere. That's headed upfield. Kimmich. Here's Maradona. He's away! Maradona! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. In with a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. To set free a runner. Real chance here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Good spot, he's seen the run. There's no flag. He's found a way through. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Mbappe. Coming on the
We're
field.
underway
is
again.
Number 18.
Atletico Mineiro don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Played through for the wide man. He is through here. Galeno. Oh, it's played in. He gets big.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, they've got it again. Chance here to counter. He's through. It's one-on-one. He won't be happy with that one. Referee's given a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Oh, no joy this time. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! And that takes him up to 30.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! And again they hit the front!
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals...
Chance! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And with that, the hat-trick. Can he finish? They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Maradona. He's shifting through the gears here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Wilshere does well to stand firm and defend it. Galeno. Now it's Bergkamp. Oh, they could be caught out here. seemed beyond the defence. He's come through and he's had a quick... It's Perez! Oh, that's well spotted. No way through. Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. De Bruyne. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability on...
Great leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Costa Curta. And it's De Bruyne. And the pass is intercepted. And that's that. Atletico Mineiro suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
as you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Neymar, it's Neymar! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. He gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game, and all done with immaculate discipline.
Pass somewhat off target. Looking for the run. Oh, Red, nice interception. Looking for options for movement. He's on chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. He rises! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. Skillfully cut out. He is so... Oh, what a mistake! Can he put it away? He can pounce on that. Goal! Atletico Mineiro! There is the breakthrough. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Atletico Mineiro break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Wilshere. Got a shot away! Oh, that was no routine save.
Wilshere actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the follow-up! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. The ball has bounced loose now.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Stood up well to him there. Well, nicely intercepted. Well, he's done very well to take that back. And that's gone loose. Gets his pass away. The Netherlands are looking to break at pace. Costa Curta. And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the 1 goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Atletico Mineiro head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Substitution.
Here we go again. Atletico Mineiro carrying a 1-goal lead. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That has been cut short. Neymar, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Atletico Mineiro do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's De Bruyne. And he's managed to get free. And here's Maradona. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, he's shapes to shoot! Played out to the left flank, and he was quick to react. Belts one! Gave it a go, but off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
And here's Neymar. De Bruyne. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Now it's Lewandowski. Wilshere. Atletico Mineiro do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Atletico Mineiro clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Short changes him with that pass. No way through there. Maradona.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Neymar. Pass is just off target. Beckenbauer makes the interception. That pass has been well intercepted.
Substitution in progress.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Atletico Mineiro have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
That's a little off target. Fires from distance. Surely this time! And that has fair fizzed.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
So their fourth corner of the game. Ødegaard goes short. Nice. Ended up in no man's land.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
White. And that is that. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see, there's
and
been
welcome
a
to
terrific
today's
atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Belts one! Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, played through for the wide man. He is through here! And that has been clubbed away. And it's Perez. Davis. And the cross comes in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's a pretty loose pass. Gets his pass away. Davis is flagged offside. That has not gone well. Neither side yet able to find the net. And here's Davis, and he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Perez, Davis, he's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a throw-in. That's it! Danger averted for now. Neymar, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Wilshere. It's Perez. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
He's looking wide. And that would have been some goal.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Modena with the corner, there first. Keeper has taken decisive action. And it's Modric. Atletico Mineiro can start a counter here. Scores! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Atletico Mineiro can counter promptly here. White calmly anticipates. Stoichkov. Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it do.
It's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
And it's Ruben Neves. That is a great pick out. And Messi! Oh, the could fall kindly. Goal! Atletico Mineiro! There is the breakthrough! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Atletico Mineiro break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Has a goal! He's scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Modena grabbed the equaliser. De Bruyne! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Atletico Mineiro really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Looking for options for movement. Costa-Curta. That's headed upfield. Perez. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Just eases him off the ball. Can he get it through? And he was quick to react. He's had a shot! Corner number 2 then. Van der Vaart Attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now who's going to be first to this? Messi. Stoichkov. Threads one in. Oh, good ball! Now the finish! Oh, it's come loose. White. Oh, it's a nice idea. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. The pass is intercepted. Distributed tidily. Back in possession and ready to go again. Tries to dink it through. He's found a way through. Perez with the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. Fires from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Ruben Neves cuts it out. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Perez tries to get it clear. Belts one.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Stoichkov. And it's Messi. Nicely spread. And that's a good ball. Tries a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Looking for the runner. That is good alertness. Chip through. Now that's well seen too. Modric, spread it left. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That's an excellent interception. There's the hit! Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Modena take the lead.
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
De Bruyne.
Atletico Mineiro really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Well read, nice interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That's a little off target. Oh, easy pickings there. Real chance here. Great hit. It's in. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Goal!
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Number 23, Ruben Neves.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Good spot, he's seen the run. He's gone forward. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. He's played him through. There will be 4 extra minutes. Now, what about a counter-attack? Cafu cuts out the pass. And there goes the final whistle. Atletico Mineiro played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. In with a header! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. There's the shot! And it's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Atletico Mineiro really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Kawasaki Frontale get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. No, that's been intercepted. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. That's a little off target.
Atletico Mineiro really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That's put paid to a promising move. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Coman. And the pass is intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. He's going to be disappointed with that. Musiala. Interesting ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's it! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. De Bruyne.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. The message is clear, none shall pass. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Messi. And Messi! And the defence can get it clear. And he cuts out the supply. Can he spark a counter here?
Minutes has been
time.
indicated.
Excellent interception. And the counter is on. Messi. Oh, that's nice. And that has been cleared. And the whistle goes for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Has a look and has a go. Denied by an instinctive save.
De Bruyne actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that's another good win of the ball. Neymar, and the shot! He scored!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Atletico Mineiro get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And out to safety. He's looking to set free a runner. Dembele's cross. And he's taking no chances there. Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. Musiala. And it's Perez. Perez. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that's been won straight back. Forwards and with intent.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Good read, needed to be. And that has left him in a heap.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Real chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Defence has got rid of that. Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get it through? Clips it so gently.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for the run. That is good alertness.
There will be 1 minute added
Yet
time.
another to add to football's endless list of could... And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's...